turn the volume up.
It's up. Vinny. It's Tom Arnold. How are you, buddy? Now, I understand you've gone through tremendous lengths to find out when The Stupids is coming out on Blu-ray. Well, True Lies isn't even out on Blu-ray, but let's talk about The Stupids for a bit. I certainly would do everything that is in my power for that to happen. And since you asked about it, I'll probably reach out to John Landis, the director, and ask him what the heck the deal is. People that love The Stupids freaking love The Stupids. And I just watched this. I'm a 62-year-old single dad with a 5-year-old daughter and a 8-year-old son who have gamer chairs. And we recently watched The Stupids for the first time together, and they loved it because it had everything, you know, it was stylized, it was funny. My son loves guns, you know, and there were so many memories I'd forgotten about from filming The Stupids. You know, we did it up in Toronto, and there's like 6 or 8 big-time directors that played parts of The Stupids, from Norman Jewison, Robert Wise was my next-door neighbor, he directed Sound and Music, Costa Gravis, David Cronenberg was my boss at the post office. I mean, just and they did it because they're friends with John Landis, but also to get their health insurance. Their SAG, they act once in a while to get the SAG health insurance, which is, anyway, it was great fun with everybody. You know, I'll tell you some private stuff. You know, that me and Mrs. Stupid got very close during that movie. I'll tell you a funny story. There's a place called the Brass Rail up there. It's a notorious gentleman's club up there in Toronto. And Landis and I and some of the guys went down there one night. And what we didn't tell John Landis was that Jessica Lundy, Mrs. Stupid, was backstage, and she came out and stripped in the full Stupids, in her full Stupids wardrobe. And Landis freaked out, not because we were doing this publicly, but because he was afraid she'd tear her costume. And John Landis' wife's a great costume designer who designed all the costumes. That's when he stood up and started freaking out, "Don't ruin the costume!" And I was like, "Take it off as fast as you can, please." But we had a lot of fun. The kids were great in that movie, and just great fun. And it is, like I say, of all the movies I've done, of all 130 something, that movie is people that love that movie, and they get it. Not everybody gets it, but you get it. Peg gets it, I think. But anyway, I'm going to work on that. You've inspired me. I'm going to give you a little thing here. I'm my old grandpa. I'm my old grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my old grandpa. You know, I got that song before the movie started. I think it's an old Glenn Miller song too. It's old, and being from a small town in Iowa, pretty on point. But Landis said, "Learn this song. We're going to shoot it during the movie. We'll shoot it last, so you have all the time to learn it." And I did it. But I used the teleprompters on the TV set, and I think it made it better, at least for my performance. I'm saying that because I was lazy. But anyway, enjoy, and I'll keep you posted, Vinny. Oh, fuck.